First player through to the last 16 here at the World Championship. Must be a great feeling.
Oh, I'm very honoured. Like you say, I'm the first player through, and for me, my personal feeling, it wasn't easy, but I've done it. I've done the job, and that's the main thing.
He's a dangerous opponent, Krzysztof, and it was an edgy first set, but after that you seem to then find your stride and dominate the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter who you play. The first set, it's always going to be nervy, but I know that I can just rock up to the stage and 15 darts, that's how I feel. 15 darts, whole throw, should be enough. I think in the game, especially the first set, that's not what was happening. I think I finished a few legs in 6 throws, but you know what, when you get this chance, this opportunity, you've got to take it, and I've done it. So 1-0 up, and there was a whole lot of nerves in there, and then I came back and I was more like myself. I can get a finish after 12 darts every leg, but how well am I feeling? How well am I coping with the nerves? That's the main thing.
You're a 2-time finalist here, you've got a good record at Ali Pali. That must give you a lot of confidence as well coming into these sort of matches.
I've got twice a quarter-final here at the World Championship, so you do know that you can go deep in tournaments like this, but I take it step by step. I've always done it. Now the good thing is, I know from the past of my games that I can win tournaments where best of the best are competing. And you know what, this feeling is what I've got to work on, that's what I've got to believe in. But I've got another day on the practice board, and I will use that very wisely.
You'll find out your last 16 opponent tonight. It's either going to be your former housemate Peter Wright or your World Cup teammate Kim Huybrechts. Any preference there on your opponent?
No preference. The only preference I have is that I wanted to sit there and watch the game, knowing that I'll be waiting for one of them. And I've managed to do that. So that's the only thing I wanted to have, and I achieved it.
Okay, thanks, David.
Thank you.
Dimitri, congratulations. It looked in spells up there as if you were fighting with yourself at times. Is that how it was?
That's exactly how it was, sir. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you saw that right. Yeah.
What was going through your mind at those moments?
Yeah, just don't let him come in the game. Don't give him chances or opportunities that he shouldn't be in, and that's only going to happen because of my own thinking. And I've done the right things, and I am really relieved, and I'm happy that I'm through. That's the main thing now, and that's how I feel.
Saw on the walk on as well a whole little cluster of Belgian fans there. How did that make you feel?
I've saw a lot of guys that are from Belgium, and they're there, they're supporting me, and it's amazing, and I love it. And I really want to say a massive thank you to everybody that literally came from Belgium, even from Holland, like very close friends of mine. One of my best mates drove this morning at 2:15 in his car together with his dad all the way up here just to see me play. And you know, those things are amazing, and I want to do extra well just for them. And besides that, I've got my manager and my family here, and also a few of my sponsors. I've got a great team behind me, and you know what, that gives me also an extra confidence and motivation boost to do well, to make everybody happy, especially me.
Talking on that team, are you going to need every one of them if you're to win this?
It sounds very selfish now, but it shouldn't matter whoever's sitting down there. It's always going to be important about how I feel when I'm on that stage, because I'm the only one that can throw the darts. If I am feeling comfortable in any situation, that also means in any situation I can do the best business that I know I can. And I've practiced and I've put so many hours in to do.
Dimitri, congratulations.
Thank you.
Dimi, congratulations. You're through to the last 16, but we haven't seen the best of you yet. How do you think you're going to get that out for the next match?
I don't know, but if you compare last year to this year, I've played a really good first round game. For me, it was my first round, but obviously in a tournament it was a second round game against Florian Handball. And Florian just done an amazing thing in checkouts, and I had a better average, but I lost. And that was it for me. The campaign in the World Championship last year was my game that I started. I lost it straight away, and now I haven't shown the best or better material than that game, but I'm in the 4th round. So yeah, I'm just taking it on the chin, and every time again I've got a chance to do better, and I want to do better, especially if you want to win this tournament.
Do you feel like you're more mature coming into this tournament and coming into this particular World Championship? You've got another year's experience behind you, and it's another world.
Yeah, 100%, because everybody that joins, or especially as a seed, steps into the World Championship, there's always going to be one time in the world you've gotta, or not really gotta, but you are gonna lose your first game you play. Doesn't matter which number in seed you are, you're gonna lose that game. It's just a matter of when is this gonna happen. And now I've had this experience, and you can work with it, and you can be ready for it. And yeah, this year it didn't happen to me, and I'm very proud of it. And yeah, I managed to get through after Christmas, and after Christmas I managed to win another game, so I'm on a high.
Cheers for your time, Dan.
Thank you.
Dimi, not many of us can say that we've been Peter Wright's lodger. What was he like as a landlord? Did he make you do the dishes, or send you out to the yard to collect the eggs from the chickens? Or
No, he didn't say anything. Funny enough, he just gave me all clear. I could just be myself, I could just do whatever I like. And then again, I'm also, for a young man, I'm very grateful. Whoever helps me, whoever does great things to me, I am twice as grateful as the opportunities they gave me. And then again, Peter Wright, that time, he was the world champion. He had the world championship trophy at his house, and I was just looking at it. And he also let me allow it to hold the trophy up. And wow, this trophy, the one you want to win, is so heavy. That was incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I started to be the person that I am, which is try to help as many as I could, which is helping him out to collect eggs. They've got a whole lot of chickens, and you know what, even Belgian chickens, and one of the Belgian chickens, they called them Dimmy, so that was really cool. That was really nice and funny. But yeah, I helped him out, and all of a sudden he said to me, Dimitri, you are carrying the box where all the eggs are going in. Do me one favor, don't drop it, because if you do, you've got a very big problem with the missus. And as soon as he said that, I was nervous for just carrying a box of eggs. But yeah, I was nervous. And besides that, 3 months over there, I had an amazing time. We had a lot of fun. We had the PDC home tour going on, so we was practicing all together. We practiced sometimes together. To be honest, Peter Wright is not a massive practicer, but he had over 300 sets of darts, and that helped me to create my new darts together with Team Target. And that was a great experience, and I had some fun. I really did. And he also said, like, if you want, next year you and your family can come over and celebrate Christmas together. So maybe in the future this will happen.
I remember talking to you a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, about how your dad had his darts career taken away from him, didn't he, by a car crash? Is that right? I think
it wasn't. Yeah, there was something that happened, but that's only because of self-defense. My dad was going home from, we call it league. I think it's the same in English. You call it a league on Friday night. And we've got some shops, like I think you've got a fish and chip shop that sometimes open until after 12. And in Belgium we've got something similar, but it's not only fish, it's different types of meat, and it's really good. I love it. If I'm in Belgium, that's going to be always the first thing I'll do as soon as I get back from England. Always have a stop over there. But what happened, my dad went over there, had to stop. He ordered some food, brought it at home, but there was a driver in front of him who was very drunk, and he was like always going left, going right, going left. So basically, when you're in the car and you see this thing in front of you, you know exactly that there is a risk in front of you for your life. So it happened again, and my dad made the choice to pass him to the left, as in Belgium, that's what you're going to do. He drove back to his house, and apparently this same driver followed him all the way back to home. And yeah, unfortunately this fella that was driving this car was very violent and attacked my dad, and he had to defend himself. And unfortunately, while he was defending himself in front of our own home, he hurt himself. And exactly the hand that he was also right-handed, so exactly the right hand, he hurted himself, and that took a whole lot of dreams away the same night. And now he's amazingly proud about me that I'm continuing his dreams.
you're heading in the right direction. How much better do you think you need to be a serious contender here? You're into the last 16.
I know, but I haven't shown my best yet, as I've been said about the other interviewers, and as I also know, I haven't shown my best yet, so that means I've got plenty of levels, in myself that I can reach. I just haven't done it yet, and I really want to. When it comes to the World Championship or any other major tournament in the PDC, the whole year through, I just want to be coming out as the winner, because I've got dreams and I want to make everybody around me that works so hard very proud.
It says on your back you've got dreams, doesn't it? That's what it's all about.
The dream maker, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do, and especially I want to be the dream maker every time again.